Year 3, can we make it a three-peat? St. Augustine Golden Eagles matched up against the USC Trojans, my local favorites. If you enjoy this content, smash and like the sub and like button for me, and turn on the notifications because I like to try to go daily as often as I can, or live daily as often as I can, and you never know what game we might be playing. Now, we had some really cool transfers this year in the portal. I'm really excited about this. I wish they would have been able to keep their number, but we pulled somehow the junior running back from Clemson, Gideon Davidson. Benji Hall, another transfer. Like, all three of our running backs this year are real players. Like, I'm super hyped on that. And then we even redshirted this guy. That way, once all these guys dip out, we could have him again to be our starter and potentially get him in the draft. Along with that, we also had a huge corner recruit, Zabian Brown. I can't remember exactly what school he went to or transferred from. Let's see. I don't think it says. I can go into the stats and check, but long story short, we have real players on this team. Clemson. So him and the running back came from Clemson to come join up here. Like, I'm hyped, bro. Again, if you enjoy this content, smash the like and sub button for me. Say what up in the chat, and hopefully we start this season out 1-0. Let's go.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see, last season's national champions. A squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this away, start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his... He hit it right around midfield. Nobody was catching him.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Now that's how you start a season, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shoot. Returning the opening kickoff. Andre Price, my prodigy.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up
go.
just scoring a touchdown.
That's how you start a season.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So USC's offense making their way on the field today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And just like that, this offense is on the board with a touchdown the first time they get their hands on the ball. Quarterback had time to throw, flew in rhythm, put it right on the money, and you got 6 points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Now, Kirk, one of the fun things about this matchup, we get to see the debut of this freshman wide receiver. There's been so much hype, so much talk about him. Now we get to see it in action.
Well, this guy just has that rare game-changing ability, whether it's one-on-one and being able to win, get downfield, settling in that soft spot in the zone. He has the ability to go the distance every single time he touches the football.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Looking for some space. It's Davidson.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost him.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? Eludes a tackle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it near the end zone. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On the run, it's Davidson. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something? And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Finds his man. It's Washington. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit,
he's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Hale. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Offside. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Good throw. The catch is made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cox. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. He's found some room at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this deep shot toward the end zone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
He's running out of time here. Pass clock. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Crucial red zone play coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Washington. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this one is caught. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
A change of direction. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. With the first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
It's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. In the red area, it's Davidson. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against his defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Davidson. Has the first down and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Broken tackle still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason.
A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
What a catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a draw to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll give it to the back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Gonna run it. It's Washington. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grinding away with their running game. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First and 10 play coming up. On the ground, it's Davidson. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Keeps it, QB draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And that's how it's done. Number dubs. Let's go. We still have not taken it out. Austin Mack gave me a run for my money, though. The Alabama transfer. That boy can throw that ball. If you enjoyed this content, like the button, or hit the like button. Hit the sub button for me. We're going to be coming live for episode 28 of this. Season 3. It's been real. It's been fun. But it has not been real fun. It's going to wrap it up. Peace out, YouTube.